I bet you guys didn't know I could do this. Seriously, I just wanted to talk a little bit about life and just the fact that it is a never ending cycle. Life is just a series of layers of stories that you just kind of work upon as you grow up. The issue I've had for years, since maybe even like the beginning of high school, maybe middle school, I started questioning what I really wanted to do in my life. So many people live in so many different ways that it's actually kind of overwhelming. You got people that rely on each other and people that think that being with friends and stuff is like the most important thing and you got to work with each other to get to places. But then you also got the I'm my own person, I'm my own main character type deal where you think a little bit more for yourself. And at the same time, there's all these little factors going in, like the kind of friends you have and what relationships you've had with them, experiences, and then your family. You may not have the greatest relationship with your family. And you could end up doing the same thing day in and day out, and it just makes you question, like, what do you want to do? At the end of the day, I'm the kind of person that accidentally puts people over me. And I'm starting to come to the realization, just the fact that I might actually be alone. People are just going to go their separate ways eventually. I don't want to have that mindset, you know what I mean? Also, just going being fine with the fact that things are just going to move on and things are going to go on. Then you got all these little emotional factors from like little experiences and stuff. It's like, whoa, I've been in this little standstill in my life. I've been going to work, going to a few classes for college, and hanging out, I guess. And I'm low key like relying a little bit on Kratom to get me through my day. And I've been doing this for over a year since it like thing happened with me and my friend that just like kind of changed things. Some people think you can get out of an addiction. The issue is like if there was never anyone there to begin with, then like what do you actually have but that, you know what I mean? Also argue that that's just whatever drug you're taking talking. When you actually look at it and take a step back, like at the end of the day, I think I truly am just might be alone. And I've been dealing with these issues before I was addicted, before I even drank a hell of a lot of caffeine to wake me up. And yeah, I'm not like addicted to anything illegal, just mentioning, but I just wanted to bring up just the state of mind I'm in right now. Because like 3 to 4 times a day I have to, and there's nothing I'm really doing. The reason I'm making these YouTube videos just to help me kind of distract myself from my problems and help me see it from a better perspective. Like little things end up happening in my day that just put me down, and it just makes me think I have to go express it in some way to relieve me, you know what I mean? What makes things worse is when the fact that you just know you have to live in the moment sometimes. Very, very often my mind leaves and I'm just stuck in my own problems and issues. I'm still there, but I'm in a different mindset. And then sometimes I can just move on like that. It's easier to honestly move on when something bad's happened between you and a friend. But like, it just starts to grow on you and things just never, problems don't necessarily go away. But I'm just still trying to figure out how to deal with it. Because like, my friend, I don't know how to explain my relationship with my friend, but long story short, he is being a human being, just doing his thing. But me, with my issues, I'm making everything worse, I swear. Just trying to find peace and tranquility in all this. And I know I have a good position at my work. I know I could be making enough money if I wanted to maybe move out with a roommate or something. Until that happens, I'm still stuck doing the same thing. So I guess the point of this video is you're gonna expect more content soon. I'm gonna try to not make it so negative, but if I'm really down, I'm just gonna make a video on it or something. I don't even know if I have an audience, but yeah, I mean, what else is there to do in my life? Like genuinely though. I guess that's the end of the video, but yeah, what do I do? I haven't had the greatest relationship with my family, my parents, my dad. I don't want to get too into it because it's just kind of personal, but what is important to me, I don't know. Too many factors that I find important in the moment. It just inverts my expectations on life, inverts my feelings, inverts everything. And I seriously why I have thought I need to go see some therapy or something, because like if you guys understood the way I did things, it's just like, yeah, well, I'm not saying I'm mentally ill. I think I might have some form of anxiety or something. I just really don't know. like I do. I have had anxiety attacks where they were uncontrollable, but I don't know how like big it is and how much it's. I know it's impacting me a lot. Okay, that's my issue. I have anxiety problems. I don't know how to get to the bottom of it, so maybe that's the point of the video. I have anxiety, so I'm making videos to cope.